Hello all, it's me Waku Waku, showing off how down bad the whales are to get even the slightest edge in the game. Today I am talking about a newly released SS tier castle skins which came out in the King's Landing merchant event. Already red flags are showing as the new best content is being released in this lottery event. This place is the new shop's devs like to cook up either the most disappointing or impactful releases in the game, or just selling a large amount of items which are very popular. But sometimes these concoctions don't end up as special as they thought, and for once a newly released SS castle skin is just underwhelming, called the Dragon Clan Throne. You already know this is whack by the name. This new skin may just be a sneak peek into the future importance of the dragon's attacks. Beforehand mainly used for follow-ups, heals and other dragon skills, more a utility in players' lines, and the power of the dragon's attacks weren't the main selling point. Only time it was important is when Dani released with her awakening skill, which at the same time the max level for your dragons were still level 60. So what does this new skin even give you? Well, I am glad you asked. This skin is just pathetic as it stands. Its passives are providing 80,000 dragon power and 40,000 dragon defense, and while in use will provide you with 25% total attack, 10% dragon crit chance and 25% crit damage. At max level it gives you an extra 20,000 dragon power, 10,000 defense and 10% crit damage passively. Let's just ignore the fact that it costs 12,500 black diamonds. If you're comparing this to the other skins releasing in this event, it is also pathetic. Especially when they're adding counter bonuses which many top-end accounts at this point need. With so many reductions to troop counter, it hinders whale accounts' performance even against the troops their lines are supposed to demolish. So the counter bonuses here at the very least allowed top accounts to have an edge over high spenders again and naturally slaughter anyone else even harder. So let's get into the actual impact of this skin if you're going to use it. We're using my dragon for this example. Very beautiful, I know. His name is Meat Hook, hint hint Doom reference, and the best music from the games. I will fight you if you disagree. My dragon has 1,325,000 strength and 192,000 defense. Defense is simply reducing the enemy dragon's attack. So you're telling me this skin is going to increase my dragon's power by what? 6%. At least the defense increase would be high, a more like 20% increase, which is way more respectable. And the crit increases are actually decent. A 10% increase will bring my dragon from 42 to 52%, which doesn't seem like much, sure, and the crit damage from 137% up to 162%. That's actually really good if you think of it individually, but you need the skin equipped for that. Now, I ain't one to say whales should be getting any stronger, but you think of the money it takes for the small buffs, and you have to weigh in whether choosing more crits and crit damage from your dragon is going to be more impactful than commander damage, army size, or skins with synergy-based additional effects. I am sure with the Sapphire Dragon the strength and defense stats will be higher, but that just makes it more insulting how low of an effect this will give you. So why don't we get to the actual best part of the skill? The included skill. Many new castle skins come with these, and have many unique or great effects, and here, every 2 days you can summon a level 4 dragon lair on the world map. I expect this dragon to do my taxes at this point, but I could be wrong calling all of this pathetic. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, this could hint at a future power the dragon could have. Think of when Eyrmidon first released. He was almost as much of a clown as Sandor with his skill. Then soon the counter-up commanders came, and now Eyrmidon is set to have his weapon released, and has become a very influential figure in top spear lineups. I doubt the devs are cooking some dragon attacks every 2 seconds, all lines type deal, but the impact of this skill won't be seen. Don't spend for this as of yet. Even as a whale account, this is more so for max accounts, still providing no counter buffs. Just go for the other skins in this event if you really want to spend. That's all from me.